So, you also welcome back to the video, to this video. I guess I kind of need to let you guys know. So, at the minute, I'm fine, well, both mentally and physically. Um, the only reason I haven't been uploading slash recording and stuff since Saturday, Sunday, possibly Monday, whenever I last did anything on the channel, is because my internet's actually gone down. And whatever, well, the small stuff I'm actually playing is actually off my mobile data, which for me is famous for not being great. Because I would happily stream off of it, with the problem of being it would probably only be a 20-minute stream before I kind of go, oh god, I need the rest of my data, which is primarily how it goes. Which is why when we did that Zelda Wind Waker randomizer the other week, and we ended up having to, well, I ended up leeching it off of basically doing it off of my data. I went, it's not going to be that much longer, purely because of my data. I don't have the best data in the world, or the best internet, actually. So, yeah, the minute I'm primarily doing stuff that's offline. I'm basically just sat doing schoolwork and playing the odd offline game, and then pretty much once every 3 days or something, playing something that's online. Basically, to keep me from going insane. Because last time I only just managed to cope 4 days, and this time I think I've got to cope to like the end of this week. So it's currently Saturday. I think I've got to cope till next Friday. So literally Friday coming on. Which, yeah, it's not good there. So if it appears that I'm not doing anything on the channel, I'm not, because I actually can't. The only stuff I can do is photo stuff, which, yes, I'm not great with anyway, so it's like, there will be no difference to whether I do it or not. It is still going to look like a 3-year-old's drawn it. Because I think we can admit it, whenever I draw anything, it does look like a 3-year-old could do a lot better than anything I draw, or ultimately make. So, yeah. If you're wondering where I currently am, that's where I am. I'm actually waiting for my whole internet to go back up, which could take up to next Friday. I think they said it could take up to next Monday, but they originally said it could take up to like 2 weeks, which would have been 2 weeks on Monday, meaning that it would have gone up a week on Monday, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, and then they said they would go up sometime this week, and then they said that it wouldn't, and then they said it would go up by next weekend. So at the minute, I'm living off the hope if it goes up by next weekend. And the small online stuff I do is when I'm either at a friend's house, or I'm primarily just bored out my backside and wanting to play something online, no matter what it is. Because hell to it, if I have to end up paying for more data, I will do it. But things with streaming, I can't stream off data for too long, which is why I'm not streaming at the minute. Because trust me, if I could stream, then I would. That my PlayStation Plus has run out, so that's where Road to Max Rank has gone. I can't play online on PlayStation. I can't even buy PlayStation Plus because of my whole internet not being a thing at the minute. So it's not like I can't play. Like, I can get onto the servers. I can't even get onto the servers. It just puts me on offline mode on the backyard. Which, trust me, when you put 700 hours into Garden Warfare 2 and you've practically done everything, yeah, it doesn't bode well for patience and finding stuff to do in the backyard. Like, I know there's the odd mission I could probably do from the board, but it's like, meh, I can't really bother doing them. I'm practically sure my multiply's gone straight back down, so it's like, yeah, Road to Max Rank is delayed again. So, thanks, Internet. You've basically nerfed, or I wouldn't say nerfed, you've delayed Road to Max Rank again, being this being like the third time that's happened now. So it's like, yeah, because I changed the internet providers last year, like the last quarter last year, And that took almost a week. And in the end, they told us that, oh yeah, you know that we can literally just use your current router, and we can just change the providers on it, and it'd be a lot. And they didn't want to do it originally because apparently it's too complicated to do. But when they actually found someone who knew how to do it, that was working, they went, yeah, we can kind of use your current router. And it was like, I've waited 4 days because we were told that it'd be a week on the Monday, and we were told that they could literally get the internet up on the Thursday morning for the Thursday evening. So I'd basically been sat playing Persona 5 for 4 days for practically nothing. I mean, yeah, whoever did it was off. I mean, hell, well them to be off. But that's why Red Smash Rank was originally kind of delayed. And I kind of never got back into Garden Warfare 2 for a bit. And then January, I just didn't feel like mentally able to do it because I don't know what was up with me in January. Like, yeah, I'm a lot better now with like being able to play games and stuff and have fun in them. But yeah, I think it's because what I actually did was I did a sneaky one. I actually took my Xbox because yes, I have an Xbox One now. If you want to add me, my name is practically the same on PlayStation as it is on Xbox. Feel free to hit me up with a friend request. I will probably add you because my friend list is dead compared to PlayStation. It needs life. So yeah, I basically took my Xbox around to my mates because I've got EA access, and if you don't know what that is, it gives you some stupid like 74 games, basically for like either one annual price or a monthly fee. I think the annual price is like 20 quid, and then the monthly fee is like £3.99. Just like, yeah, you can buy Garden Warfare 2 for like 18 quid, like when it's not on sale, or you can just buy like access to 74 games for a year for like a quid 70 more, quid 60 more or something. So it's like, I think I'll just buy access to like 70 plus games for like 20 quid, which is ultimately what I did. So I now have Garden Warfare 1, 2, Sims 4, and I think the original Garden Warfare's on there. I know I have access to the original Garden Warfare because we've got Xbox Game Pass as well. So it's like, I have a load of games. The only problem is I don't actually use it, pretty much play anything off Xbox Game Pass. I'm downloading Halo with my mates right now, so I should be done in like, I don't know, probably tomorrow. So I'll go around to his, pick my Xbox up tomorrow. I'm currently just sat in my room. Just like, yeah, you know, I'm living the life at the minute. Got no internet. Probably bored out my backside. Watching one thing on Netflix every like 24 hours. It's like, yeah, my life's living the high road. I can't even watch Netflix. I can watch like YouTube if I nick my parents' data because apparently, because I've got a new phone. I've got the Sony Xperia ZX3, which if you're needing a new phone, then definitely get the ZX3. It's a decent phone. I say decent. It's actually amazingly good. Got 4K camera and 4K display, which if you're wanting to see 4K for like a decent thing, if you search up on YouTube slow mo guys, they take a load of random things and kind of just put it all into slow motion, and I think it looks amazing how they do it. Well, not just how they do it, but like I think most of the stuff they do is amazing because it's just like generic things, or like just little random things, just like cracking glass that they've painted and stuff and they slow it way down so you can actually see the whole glass cracking. That in itself just makes it look amazing. And then every now and again they do like a lot of 4K stuff. And it's like, yeah, this looks amazingly good. And it's definitely nice to have a phone that can handle 4K because I can tell you now, for someone who's never experienced 4K, it's definitely something I'm enjoying. Obviously when I can. But it's one of them in a minute. And yes, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm genuinely just coloring in on this app that I've got on my phone that's offline. So, yeah, I'm definitely living the high life, as I said, and I will continue to say till my internet's back up, because I can tell you now, it's definitely not enjoyable. I am just waiting for my data to go up. Because the minute my data goes up, I'm streaming. Not my data, sorry, my internet. Because ultimately, the minute my internet goes back up, we're getting straight back on PS4. Getting straight back to Road to Mass Rank. And yeah, I'm saying goodbye to 50 quid. Which, yes, I'm still not over the fact that a year on Xbox is 40. And a year on PlayStation is 50. PlayStation, get your stuff together, man. I say, man, you get what I mean. Basically, PlayStation, get it together. Because apparently you put the price up a tenner, like 10 quid, to improve security and give better stuff. Give a better experience. So far, the only better experience is pretty useless. Because if you're not aware, PlayStation on was it the 7th of February they did it? They gave something stupid to like all PlayStation Plus members 100 gigs of cloud storage for your save data. It's like save data is not even that big. It's like what 500 megs half the time. It's like, do you really need 100 gigs of cloud storage for that? I'd rather have 100 gigs of cloud storage for like videos and stuff, because then I could actually back up videos, and then if I never actually make, then if I want stuff to go on the channel, I don't have to just basically delete the whole lot. And in that whole time that I've managed to speak, I've got a whole Yoshi done. But yeah, basically that's happened, so I can't do anything. Also, if you're wondering what Sheik looks like, this is from Legend of Zelda. Sheik looks amazingly good. No. Go back on that. But yeah, I've got a link as well. Oh, looks good. But yeah, that's basically where I've been. So at the minute, I'm sat playing Forza 4, which I do have. My Xbox, it came with my One S. I do have an Xbox One S. I don't really want to get an X because I don't even have a 4K TV. I'm pretty sure the One S handles 4K as well. So it's like, yeah, I might just get a 4K monitor next. I want to get two 24-inch monitors because I've got a 48-inch TV at the minute. So it's like, I might as well just get two 24-inch monitors, and then I can actually record stuff on the PC, or I can actually live stream and play the game, and I can read chat without having to have like a laptop or something, which I still haven't fixed. Which reminds me, so yeah, without further ado, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.